A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Stepping in, Babe Rip.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Babe Rip.
Wait for your pitch up there.
First pitch on its way. Pops this one up. Tejada is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number one, no score. Digging in, Billy Leroy.
Batting second, the shortstop, Billy
Set to
Leroy.
deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Soft liner to the right side, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Striding in once again,
Now
Babe
batting,
Rip.
the first
He's
baseman,
0 for 1 thus
Babe
far.
Rip.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number. Digging in to try it again. Jim
15,
Hawthorne
second baseman,
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard hit to first. Rip takes it in, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another shot now. Babe Rip leading up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Ready for another chance. Forrest Montalvo.
Number 16, Forrest
into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Babe Rip. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Come on, big guy.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Montalvo is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. George Conrath gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Luis Perdomo pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Howard Almonte gets a 4-out save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Time for game 2 of the regular season. So striding forward now, Babe Rip comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Don't want to forget about him.
Find something you like.
First delivery to him on the way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. HR are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
It is so nice.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair, a home run. And a big moment for him there, his first home run as a AA player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
Stepping into the box, Guillermo Velez took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So stepping in,
First baseman,
Babe
number 19,
Rip.
Babe Rip.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Montalvo is in pursuit, and that's the 3rd out. So 1 run on 1 hit, no error. Digging in the switch hitter, Guillermo Velez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. Step on the bag for 1. Ready once again, Babe Rip.
First baseman, number
comes
19,
in 1 for 2 with that
Babe
home run he hit earlier. Line toward the alley in left center. Benitez is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired.
Here we go, guys.
Standing in, Forrest Montalvo. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Montalvo.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. At the plate, Edgar Benitez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this is on the ground to first. He'll throw home with it. They get the force at the plate. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. Now at the plate, Babe Rip. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. So no runs here, no base hits. 11-5 the final tally in this one. The Naturals slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Randall Navarro claims the win out of the pen, his first. Paul Robbins turns in 2 1/3 out of the bullpen to earn the save, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. Minor league baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the. Ed Sirota will do the pitching in game 3 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. The relay throw. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning, but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
So digging in now, Adolfo Tejeda.
Center fielder, Adolfo Tejeda.
Hey, have a rip right up there now, huh?
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic. The center fielder is the key to me. He is a tremendous athlete. He's always the best on the field, it seems like, right? You can put him at short if you want. He can catch the fly ball, and he makes all the throws. He is fun to watch.
Into the box, Jeff MacArthur. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's a high pop-up. Garcia is there for it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Tyrone Adorno.
7, catcher, Tyrone Adorno.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Digging in, Freddie Newcomb. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
Hey, let it fly up there.
0-1, here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Mazo has a read on it, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in for his second at bat, Babe Rip, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Runners at second and third with 2 gone.
Wait for a good one, huh?
Hit hard to the right, but foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
The 0-2 delivery. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
One time, right here.
And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2.
Well, you see yourself struggling out of the gate, then you come up with a big 2 RBI hit right there to tie the game. As we move into the middle frames, this is a big hit.
Stepping in, Adolfo Tejeda. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Tejeda.
Hey, one time, right now.
Ready on 1-2. Drilled to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 2-2. Stepping into the box, Jason Milligan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jason Milligan.
Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 2-2.
Let's go, kid. Come on, one time.
Digging in and looking for more. Babe Rip. He
baseman.
doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Well, here they go again. Another base hit. This one leading off the inning here late in the game. But they put together some base hits, but haven't been able to get that big hit to drive in the run.
Digging in once again, Adolfo Tejeda. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Adolfo Tejeda.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Rip is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Puts the guy in the stretch, and then wham, the triple chases him home.
Stepping up to the plate, Sean Tejada.
Now batting, third baseman, Sean Tejada.
One down, one down.
From the belt, the pitch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. The tag gets one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of settling in now. Babe Rip. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Here we go.
0-1 count and the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Line towards center field. Gore is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Ready now, Babe Rip. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Gore. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. 7-5 tonight's final. Sam Gauthier claims the win out of the pen, his first. Ryan Betts records the save, his first of the Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight. Game 2 of this 3-game series. So striding forward now, Babe Rip. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calderon is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. So not much happening. Striding into the box, William Coe. He was hitless in the shutout last night. The 1-2 pitch. Grounded to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ryan Haller. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as he gets the 3 unassisted putout, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Babe Rip, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Look for a strike.
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Trying to do way too much up there from what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the run will come in to score from third, as that'll knot things up at 1 apiece.
Hey, see you to rip it up there.
Ready for another shot now, Babe Rip. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, your pitch, get some wood on it.
From the stretch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste 1. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
Hey, number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Coe has a play, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors. Digging in once again, Babe Rip. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Oh, man, is Mother Nature letting us have it right now. Seems like it's coming down harder than it has all night.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Ready for another chance? Thomas Good. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they...
Digging in to try it again. Babe Rip.
Number 19, Babe
Ready
Rip.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Hey, see it and rip it up there, kids. See it and rip it.
Now a throw over, just keeping him close.
See it, drive it like you can. Come on.
The 0-1 on its way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Calderon. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. 8-3 tonight. Richard Moses earns his first win of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds. Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes it. Now at the plate, Babe Rip. He's off to a good start at the plate. The average coming in just under 300. First delivery to him on the way. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. Relay to Eduardo Delgado. First shot for him here. 2 hits and 5 trips a night ago. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team start. Stepping into the box, Michael Chu. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Striding in once again, Babe Rip. He's 0 for 1. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Pulled toward right center field. Barrios sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Willie Zambrano.
Second baseman.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Rip is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready once again, Babe Rip. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Rip.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he hung that one. And man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. On 0-2, you'll
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Stepping in, Babe Rip. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line toward the alley in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one going for extra bases off the bat. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Settling in now, Colin Cowgill. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Cowgill. Big dog needs you here.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch and a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So it's 2 runs here. Digging in, Roger Baez. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
So stepping in, Ramon Santana. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping in, Ryan Haller. A winning run at first with nobody out.
Ryan Haller.
Here comes the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. And he is in there. Now to the plate, Babe
Now
Rip.
batting, the first baseman, Babe Rip.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first.
Hey, need you right now. Let's go, kid. Hey, right guy, right place. Here we go.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first.
Hey, keep it going. You're next up there. Need you right now.
Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And he's back in standing.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
Hey, need you now. Your turn.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Hey, your turn now. Your turn. Drive him in. Touch up for us, baby. Hey, right guy. No one better.
Now the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
That's what happens when you put the ball in play. 3-2 count. You start the runner, he puts the ball in play. Now you're sitting first and third. Love it.
At the plate, Brett Wallace. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, with your team.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Haller.
Ryan Haller.
To first. Rip is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
4-2. The final. Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A Texas League. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017. Now batting, Billy Leroy. And it's been a slow start to the year, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. Here's the 0-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up, and indeed he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. Now at the plate, Babe Rip. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training, entering this one with a batting average over 300, and the runner will get back standing.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Well, we're looking at a ball club that really needs some leadership. They need one person to kind of step up, take his game to another level. They were shut out yesterday. They've been struggling lately. Just nothing flowing. Maybe a big hit, a big home run will ignite them and get things turned around.
Benitez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So no runs. Ready now, Chris Mazo. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. Here's and he'll put this away for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Babe Rip comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. Digging in once again, Babe Rip. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. First and second now, 1 man out.
Yeah, we need you right here. 1 time.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. In to score the runner from second, but no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
That's a big base hit right there. Now you've moved the tying run to third base with just 1 out. And there's a lot of things the offense can do now. Will they sack bunt? Will you get a sacrifice fly? Would they steal the runner from first and third, maybe steal? Matt, this is so exciting. There's so many possibilities.
And a good decision to ready for another shot now. Babe Rip. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to break up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Ramon Mitre earns his first win of the season. Jesus Colon records the save, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this season. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes. Stepping in, Babe Rip. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And Harold, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Well, man, I mean, the road trip got off to a great start. I mean, they got great pitching and defense yesterday, and you win a game, you hold them down to low score, you feel good, and really, you win championships by pitching and defense. And if you can hold teams to low scores, you're going to win a lot of games. So that's what they're preaching today as they head into this ball game.
And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. 0-1, here it comes. And the runner's breaking for third. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off at the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Henry Garcia.
Henry Garcia
has a look. Now the pitch. Rolled slowly to first. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Ready for another chance. Babe Rip.
First baseman Babe Rip.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Let it fly right here.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely
ready once again. Babe Rip. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. And he is so close to having a cycle. He's one thing short. And the toughest one of them all, the triple. Looks like he's going to get another at bat. Let's see if he's able to pull it off.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Colin Cowgill. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning. Digging in to try it again. Sean Tejada.
Third baseman Sean.
0-1. Here it comes. Hard hit to first. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors in a man. Now in the box, Forrest Montalvo. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Babe Rip, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul.
Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there. And standing in, Jason Milligan.
Number 2.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Jason
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. 11-2 is the way this ball game ends. The Northwest Arkansas Naturals slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Ed Sirota gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, turning in 8 1/3 of quality work. Tyrell Jenkins couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. So striding forward now, Babe Rip, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Calderon has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. And with that, here's a...
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, you realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Calderon is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. Ready for another shot now. Babe Rip. And, Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
2-0.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Delgadio scoops it up. And he's set down, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Roger Baez. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And the recovery's too late as he's able. So coming to the plate, Babe Rip. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. That's popped up out towards short right field. Baldwin is right there, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in once again, Babe Rip.
Number 19.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Flipped out the other way towards short. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Jimmy Delgadio gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series. At the plate, Babe Rip. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They do come in off a victory last time out, but they've really hit the skids here recently. Losers of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, they've been a little up and down on this road trip. A little inconsistent, but 2-2 is not bad. Better than being 0-4. They win this game today, though, and it really kind of turns the tide for them a bit.
Ready on 1 and 2. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, that blast serves notice that this kid is as good as the hype suggests. He has the tools and the desire.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Babe Rip.
Babe Rip.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. One 1-0 count. Here it is. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
This guy's feeling good about his game. He's already homered, and now he's sitting there in a 2-0 count. I guarantee he's thinking, I'm going to launch another.
Pulled toward right center field. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. In to score, the runner from third. Ready for another chance. Ramon Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Wow, that was a great job.
Now at the plate, Babe Rip. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Rip.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Calderon going back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, Rafael Ortega. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit on the ground toward the left. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Adolfo Tejeda. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 6 full. Ready once again, Babe Rip. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Line drive to center field. That's in there, base hit. Schmidt rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Well, Matt, he's homered in this game. Drives in a run right there. It's his 3rd RBI of the ball game. He's doing his part.
The right fielder, number 5.
Digging in, Colin Cowgill. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. None out, runners at first and second. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Digging in and looking for more, Rafael Ortega. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Rafael Ortega.
Left side. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. And the run is in to score from third.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away. Tried to elevate the fastball, just didn't get it up there
Center
enough.
fielder number 7, Adolfo.
Standing in,
Tejeda.
Adolfo Tejeda. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A tag for 1. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. 10-6, the final score in this game. Nick Vogel gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Luis Perdomo was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in. So digging in now, Babe Rip, and he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. HR, you take a look at our home-standing ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Well, this is one of those games you get excited for. You're playing well, you're back home, it's game 1 of a homestand, and you just want to get that momentum of playing so well and continue it right here at home.
Little chopper back to the mound. There's one. He's out. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the in. In now, Will Nixon.
Right fielder, Will Nixon.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground to short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and they turn the double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Lovett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Corey Lovett.
Get us out of this.
Here it comes, 0-2. Hit to first. He's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded.
Leading off for the Missions, first baseman, Babe Rip.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Lovett going back, still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryant Lopez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Lopez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Rip is camped under this one. And very quickly, 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Babe Rip. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
See it driving. Let's go. Right here.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Ready with the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lamb is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready once
First
again,
baseman,
Babe
19,
Rip.
Babe Rip.
Hey, your turn
From
right
the
here.
stretch, here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Lamb moving to his left. 2 down. Digging in once again, Jeremy
Now batting.
Schaefer. He's
First
working on a
baseman.
3-hit ball game right
Jeremy
now.
Schaefer.
Grounded to first. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit. No. 4-2 the final score tonight. The Midland Rockhounds secured their 10th victory of the season.
final line score
Harper
for our
Floyd
ball game
takes
for
the
the
win on the
victorious
mound, his second of the year.
1 run on
Ricky
3 hits,
Sandoval
no errors,
wraps it up for the
left
save,
3 men on
his
base.
7th of the campaign. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set. At the plate, Babe Rip. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a liner. Foul.
All right, come on now. Let's go.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
D-Rod.
Way in front of a great slider that time.
Hey, lucky can up there, huh? No one better.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The second for 1. Settling in now, Jeff
Batting sixth.
MacArthur. First
Left
at bat
fielder.
for him in this one. He was
Jeff
1 for 4 with a
MacArthur.
double in the ball game last night. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the. Stepping in, Dan
Batting
Voigt.
ninth.
No outs now.
Second baseman, Dan Voigt.
Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Ready for another chance.
First
Babe
baseman, number
Rip
19.
comes into this
Babe
at bat 0 for
Rip.
1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Ready for another shot
First
now.
baseman, number
Babe
19.
Rip. 2
Babe
outs and 2 runners
Rip.
aboard here in the 7th inning. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Ozuna. And that ends the inning. Striding in once again,
The batter,
Stephen
number 3,
Taguchi.
shortstop,
No hits in 3 tries so
Stephen
far. He's struck
Taguchi.
out once. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball right side. Reined in. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in to try it again.
First
Babe
baseman, number
Rip
19, Babe Rip.
from the stretch. And that misses, ball 1.
Hey, see you drive it right back to the pitcher, huh now?
1-0 count. Here it is. Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball.
Foul.
Here it comes on 1-1. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And the catch is made there. 2 gone here in the 9th. Digging in, Dan Voigt. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
On to first, not in time. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Bobby Corey claims the win out of the pen, his first. Kenny Dutton takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't... Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the double. Now at the plate, Babe Rip comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Comstock in foul ground, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And with that, here's the...
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get a leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big bop to get in it. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping away and get.
So striding forward now, Babe Rip, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Let's go.
Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Hey, get your pitch up there and do something with it. Let's go.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Lovett has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to. So stepping in, Tommy Brown. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tommy
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Felipe Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ozuna
hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, Babe Rip. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a flare out to left center. Lovett coming on. 1 away. Now to the plate, Jerome Shackelford.
Left fielder, Jerome
1 out,
Shackelford.
nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Babe Rip.
First baseman, number 19.
Hey, come on, let the big
Babe
doggy play.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Smoke toward third. A dive and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner. 4-2 the final score tonight. Richard Moses takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Ryan Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Digging in, Babe Rip. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching 2 teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game. Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side. And as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
And this is popped up. Back behind second. Bruno is there for it. And that retires the side. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here. Now batting, Robert Kang, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Soft liner towards first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Babe Rip. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Elliott comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Striding in once again, Babe Rip. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement.
Digging in once again, Kevin Ruffin. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Ruffin.
One and one, here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 out. Ready once again, Babe Rip. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he'll dive back in safely.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here you go.
First offering on its way.
Off the plate,
A
ball
fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on a hit. No. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A Texas League. Digging in the switch hitter, Corey G. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Hey, let's roll 2.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. But this is speared by the first baseman. And with that, here's a look at the visitors starting. Digging in, Babe Rip. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Lifted the other way out to left center. Santiago over to his left, and the inning is over. We've played an inning, still 0-0. So digging in now, Robert Kang, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Digging in to try it again, Babe Rip comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
1 ball.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Can't start any better than this. He's set down. Ready for another shot now. Babe Rip. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Kang is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Ready for another chance. Kevin Ruffin. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ruffin.
Slow grounder to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Chris Dixon claims the win out of the pen, his first. John Kincaid wraps it up for the save, his 6th. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our CrewShowNation.com.
No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Thanks for home safely.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set. Digging in now, Babe Rip. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through, and it looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Piedra backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key for them if they want to split this series, HR?
Well, Matt, we're seeing a lot of lineups like this lately.
Stepping in, Babe Rip. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rip.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one. First and second now, one man out.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Good one right here.
Here it comes on 1-1. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Home run number 5 on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Babe Rip comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
0-2 count, and the pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got a 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
None out, runners at first and second. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Kevin Ruffin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ruffin.
Hit hard on the ground at first. Rip has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Coming to the plate now, Babe
number
Rip.
19. Babe Rip.
Yeah, let her rip, let her rip.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike.
Oh, he hung that one. And man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Let's go, kid. One time right here. Here we go, baby. Find a good pitch.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
From the stretch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Fortenberry is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Richard Moses wins his 3rd of the season. Yohander Mendez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Ryan Betts earns the save out of the bullpen, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
A Double-A batting coach looks to connect with one of his new players early on.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight it's the first of 4. At the plate, Steven Taguchi. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. High pop up. Rip is over. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So a relatively routine start. Digging in, Babe Rip. He comes into play with the batting average in the respectable 270s. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner goes. Pitch outside. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Oh, and a horrible swing there as the count moves to 2-1. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, they've been a little up and down on this road trip, a little inconsistent, but 2-2 is not bad, better than being 0-4. They win this game today, though, and it really kind of turns the tide for them a bit.
Sent on the ground out to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, this is a tough lineup right here. Bunch of young bloods, youngsters coming right at you. They're aggressive. They're excited to be there, and I think they have the advantage.
Wait for your pitch.
Ready for another chance. Babe
19.
Rip. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Here we go.
First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
0-1 pitch on its way. Yanked on the ground down the line. To his left, Schaefer. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet. Ready for another shot now. Babe Rip. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Rip.
Fouled back. Hit hard on the ground to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. Digging in once again, Thomas.
Hitter.
Good.
Thomas.
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lim coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate.
Ready once again,
Now
Mitch
batting,
Cloud.
Catcher, Mitch Cloud.
The 1-2 pitch. Bounce to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Digging in to try it again. Babe Rip.
Hey, your pitch
First
straight to
baseman.
deep, huh? Here you go.
Babe Rip.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Comstock into shallow left, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
The catcher,
Mitch Cloud.
Number 8, Mitch Cloud.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. One there. On to first, and they get them both.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. One run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
Striding in once again, Babe
First baseman,
Rip.
number 19, Babe Rip.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Ozuna shading to his right. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
8-3 tonight. Josh Smith gets the win in relief, his second of the year.
The
Luis
final line
Perdomo
score for
was
our
hit
ball
hard
game
to the
for
tune
the
of 7
victorious
earned as he
Rockhound.
takes the loss.
4 runs
Barry
on 14
Lowry
hits.
works 2 full innings. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Midland Tyrell Jenkins. A right-hander from the state of Texas is the man on the mound here. Harold, what do you got?
Well, his last outing, Matt, he pitched into the 6th inning, but he just couldn't get out of it. Ran out of gas. I think early on he's strong in games, but in this particular ball game, what am I looking for? Can he get past the 6th and maybe carry this game through and get a W?
Harold, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here tonight in the bottom of the 1st. They come in and meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. Good. Rounds the corner and is headed home. And he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Hit on the ground to short. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Ready now, Jeff MacArthur. The early season batting line well above 300 coming into this one, so he'll look to keep that kind of success going. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Into the box now, Rafael Ortega. He's hitting just south of 300 in April.
Rafael Ortega.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
19.
Babe Rip.
Babe Rip.
Back up the middle. To his left. Taguchi. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. 3 innings complete. At the plate, Babe Rip. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Ready with the 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Babe Rip. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
All right, one time right here, kid.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Love it. Giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the. Now at the plate, Owen Lamb. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready with the 0-2. Hit out toward second. Beautiful diving stop. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. Safe. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Tyler Sturdivant claims the win out of the pen, his first. Ricky Sandoval records the save, his 10th. So that just about does it for him. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Into the box, Stephen Taguchi comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Taguchi.
This is on the ground over to first. To his right, Rip. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a rather pedestrian start. Digging in, Babe Rip. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, it's been really interesting. I mean, they won a game, lost a game, won a game. You want to get a little more consistency. That's why you want to win this game and maybe put together a nice streak moving forward.
Line to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
So he took advantage of the young guy right there. He continued to throw fastballs. First one, second one, then he got the base hit on the third one. Don't be afraid to mix in a curveball.
Coming to the plate now, Brett Wallace. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Wallace.
Chopped weakly to the left. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still 0-0. So striding forward now, Bryant Lopez. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Stephen Taguchi. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Coming to the plate now, Babe Rip.
19. Babe Rip.
First offering on its way. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. Striding in, Tommy Brown.
Now batting.
He's 0 for 1 thus
Designated
far.
hitter, Tommy
The 0-1
Brown.
on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Pretty painless.
Get your pinch. Right here.
So digging in now Babe Rip, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Rip.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Cedeno onto the grass, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate,
First
Babe
baseman, number
Rip.
19. Babe
First delivery
Rip.
to him on the way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it. Right here.
High pop up. Lopez is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose
Fans,
this
our
game.
final line
And that
score.
one. Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. So striding in, Babe Rip. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fouled back. HR are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Matt, it's all.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCormick going back on it, and it's gone.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan.
Trying to pick things
First
up where we
baseman,
left
number
off.
19.
Babe Rip.
Rip.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled back.
Hey, let her fly. Let her fly.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time. Let her rip. Let her rip.
Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Ricky Fortenberry. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. To first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 runs. So coming to the plate, Luis Cortez. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Weakly hit towards first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs. Striding in once again, Babe Rip, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
Well, that blast serves notice that this kid is as good as the hype suggests. He has the tools and the desire to be a good one in the show. Can't wait to see how his career unfolds.
Digging in and looking for more, Babe Rip. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot. Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Hit in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that stepping in and ready for another shot, Walter Elliott. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Sent toward first. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game.
Digging in once again, Sherman Rutledge, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Ready for another shot now. Babe Rip. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Elliott is under it. 1 away. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Now is our final line score.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Into the box, Babe Rip. He comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. HR, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matt, they're showing us they can play in those close games. I mean, both games in this series, they've won by 1 run.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Babe Rip. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cortez sprinting after it. And that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Ready once again. Babe Rip. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, let's get up there, huh?
0-1 count and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up.
So stepping in, Babe Rip. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Chris Dixon earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Paul Clemens to settle with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. John Kincaid hammers down the save, his 9th of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds. Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the AA Texas League. Now at the plate, Babe Rip. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. HR, you take a look at our home-standing ball club as they come into this one tonight. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Yeah, man, it's been a nice homestand. They're 3-0. The vibe is nice. The boys are hopping down there. They're looking for a 4-game sweep. Very confident team right now, and I think that confidence is oozing over from the clubhouse to the field.
Asuncion is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now in the box, Clinton McCormick, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. The 0-1 pitch. Runners off for second. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through for a hit.
Well, the hit and run was on right there, and the runner running to second base on the steal. I thought he might go to third base.
At the plate, Babe Rip, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Bruno charging this one. Throw won't get him. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further.
Now batting, third baseman.
Standing in, Brett Wallace. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Runner breaks for third. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bruno has got it, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 2 base hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Missions lead it 2. Ready for another chance. Babe Rip. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy.
And that's in there. Base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he's safe. Stepping up to the plate, Brett Wallace comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Brett Wallace. Get a good one up there, huh?
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. At the plate, Babe Rip. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Babe Rip.
Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Asuncion. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Robert Kang.
Third baseman, Robert Kang.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 4-3 game. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Striding into the box, Arturo Piedra.
Arturo Piedra.
0-1 pitch on its way. Grounded to first. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And the run is in to score from third.
Well, that's a big hit. It's late in the game. That puts you up 4 runs. What happens late in the game?
Digging in now, Babe Rip. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference. Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Here's the 0-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Good job to corral. 7-5 tonight's final. Adrian Sampson gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my part.
This young team is introduced to one of baseball's lowest feelings, ending a series with nothing to show in the win column.